What up, people? John here with Parts Garage. Again, my lovely wife got me shirts made for her birthday. Love them. So, a turbo. Anyways, I have the engine and trans out of the Mini now, and the engine's on a stand. Go back together. The game plan was to switch out the pistons of this one and put S pistons in it, and then put a thicker head gasket, which should lower my compression, and then get a new timing kit. And when it's all said and done, it's going to cost me like $400, $500. But I decided to, probably next week or so, I'm going to go to the Upula place, and they have an S Cooper up there. I'm just going to take the short block from it. And there's a 6-speed up there, so I don't know if the transmission's any good. If it is, I may get it and convert over to 6-speed, which will fix the 5-speed problem they're known for. And then the S block, which is already set up for superchargers and stuff. So, and it's like 100 and I think it's like 115 for a short block. So why not spend 115? I already have pistons done. The head gasket's good. And as long as it's in time and nothing looks messed up, then it's $115 and I'm ready to roll. I can just slap my turbo kit on it, put the engine back in, ready to roll. As you can see, like I said, it's all tore apart. I'm going to bring you guys in here and show you the engine bay. Like I said, I've been trying to clean up in here with the degreaser and the brake cleaner. Just trying to get this mess cleaned up in here. So one thing I learned is this is an electric power steering pump. So on a conventional car, you have one of these guys. So the engine, almost like an alternator pulley. Well, the engine, a belt spins this, which in turn puts pressure in these lines for the power steering on a normal car. On these things, that little guy is the equivalent of this guy, but he's electric. So power runs this guy. So as soon as you turn the car on and start it up, this will spin, and there's an impeller in here. I've already had it off. It spins, which makes the fluid go up that hose, and then back into there's the pressure line, and then that line is the non-pressure side, which feeds back into the pump. But this system is a little more compact, and it's self-contained, so you don't need the engine, you don't need extra hoses. So like I pulled the engine and trans out, this is just left in here. Nothing got changed with as far as the power steering goes. This, if you take this off the car, you have to unhook the power steering line, drain the fluid. You can get air pockets in it. This is a mess. This is an awesome setup. It's found on these cars, Chevy Cobalts, Saturns, but I have a guy sitting over here that needs power steering. He has the old school style rack and pinion style setup with a mechanical gearbox. So the parts mini that I have, I need to double check all my measurements from tie rod, but I believe the length of this is almost the same length as that. So the parts mini may lose its power steering setup, and I may graft it into this car, which will give me power steering, which is awesome. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to call it a day here in a couple minutes. But basically, I'm just cleaning up, getting stuff ready for the S model, which I said it'll be a week before I get it. So it's just cleaning up and getting things gathered up. Like I said, I got the engine put back together. It's just loosely, like I don't even have the timing chain guides in it. It's shoved down the block. There's the turbo. Yep, it's just my little guy. But thank you guys for tuning in, and until next time.